all my friends? I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. It's early Saturday. Sun's just coming up. Look at Roxy. Got her loaded up. I have not been on her in over a month. Not even sure I remember how to pedal. Got my battery out because we're going for a long ride today, a long trip. And I put a little pigtail here onto the original, because I have a separate, I bought a second battery, and this makes it easy to change out. And why? Emoto Society, my buddies. Today, I wanted to start about an hour ago, but I've been working on hammering out a contract, $500-some-thousand contract, so I didn't get the early start that I wanted to. Today we're going to the NCR trail. Our goal is to ride from Hunt Valley, Maryland up to York, Pennsylvania. It's about 40, and if I take detours, 45 miles one way. So it's going to be an 80 to 100 mile trip today. I have my Under Armour on. I have my bike shorts that don't really look like bike shorts, that have gel in the seat. And we're going. It's going to take us about an hour and 15 minutes to get there. Hopefully the trail's not going to be packed, which I don't think it will be because it's chilly. It's still in the 30s right now. But we have helmet, extra battery, bike emergency bag, jacket. And then I have another tub back here with all my supplies. Got ET we're going to put in there. We got some water. We got some Chef Irvine's Fit Crunch bars. We have extra battery packs. And money, in case something crazy happens and I need to pay for a tow, a repair, or even a damn hotel room. So that's what we're doing. I hope you enjoy it. Obviously, I'm not going to film it because it's going to be probably a 6-hour trip if I take my time. You have to pedal on this trail. You cannot go over 15 miles an hour. When there's nobody around, I will be going faster than 15 miles an hour. All right, see you in a little bit. Hello, all my friends. We made it to our destination, and look, something big's happening here. We're going to try to get ahead of them. We got Roxy all loaded up. Second battery, emergency bike kit. Got our coat. We got ET. We got our water. And we're going to try to get going right off the bat. And then we'll get caught up. All right, my friends, we are off. This is really different than Betty. I got to get used to pedaling again. And the front wobbles with all the weight on the back. The front wobbles a lot. We might be going back to the truck and getting rid of some weight off the rear. The front wobbles a lot with all this weight in the rear. We may be going back. Might take a while to get used to it. We'll see. We're going to see how far we can go. The trail's already got people on it. We want to try to get ahead of a bunch of people and get our gear organized a little bit better. But this is on our way to York, Pennsylvania. All right, my friends, this YouTube video might be cut short because with all the weight on the rear of my bike, it wobbles. And I don't think I'm gonna make it to York, Pennsylvania because it's a big wobble. So we may just do 40 miles. I did meet some new friends already, Cory and Derek, some e-bikers. And 2 new subs. So we had to put our coat on because it's cold. We're going to put our gloves on. We're going to try to go a little bit more, but this might be a turnaround and taking some of this weight off the back, which is probably about 50 pounds. So we'll see. Oh, and my GoPro died. I had to take it apart, pull the battery out. All right, my friends, we're starting over. We got rid of our extra battery. We got rid of our emergency pack. The weight was too much. We're not going to make it to York, Pennsylvania today. We are going to do about a 40 or 50 mile ride, but you can see that Roxy is all empty. I got rid of the extra battery and all the supplies. So we're gonna start again. This is take 2, but I did get a ratified contract, so I made some cheddar, or I'm gonna make some cheddar. So that kind of offsets the disappointment. I am gonna get that Cane Creek headset to get rid of the wobble. Because with that extra weight on the back, it just wobbled. It wasn't comfortable. It would have been a miserable ride. So we're gonna do a little bit shorter ride, go home, finish working on work, and turn this into a video, a YouTube video. All right, my friends, we're back on the trail. And are we gonna make it to York, Pennsylvania? Nope. Are we gonna make it to the Maryland, Pennsylvania line? Yes. We're probably gonna be breaking the speed limit in between people, but we're going to, you can see it's a nice trail. We're going to make it to the Mason-Dixon line. Hi. Nice trail, nice and wide, pretty smooth. My bike's not wobbling. I removed the battery, I removed the emergency kit, so no wobble. That was really annoying. All right, we're moving along. Further you get away from the parking lot, the less people you see. I'd get a lot. I'm getting all smiles on this trail with E.T. and Roxy. I'm not sure I'd be getting as many with Betty, because on this trail the rule is you have to pedal 50 mile-an-hour max, and so Betty would not be getting much pedaling. We're moving pretty good now. We've gone 5 miles or so total. We're speeding when there's nobody around. Honestly, if we get to the Pennsylvania line, at 20 miles, I may just keep going, regardless of having my safety package and extra battery. Because it's a little bit of an incline. You can't really feel it going up, but it helps you coming home. And so we could make it home as a regular bicycle with a little bit of downhill help. So we'll see. I wanted to see my friends Cory and Derek. I wanted to introduce you all to my new e-biker friends. So we're gonna turn this into a We're gonna turn this into a great video and a great ride. Temperature's warming up. It's nice and sunny, and I got it in one motor, because we're trying to save battery juice. So we'll see. Hey. Hi. Our first road crossing. Beautiful scenery, my friends, beautiful scenery. Beautiful little stream. Hi there. Hello. This is beautiful, beautiful Baltimore County. My friends, there's my new friends I was telling you about, Cory and Derek. These are my new e-biker friends right there. I didn't think I was going to catch up to you.
I like that.
That's Derek and that's Cory.
boy.
They're my e-biker buddies, my new e-biker buddies. And e-bike guy, they subscribe to your channel too. We were talking about you today. I didn't talk about your slides though. I'm gonna bust on you about your slides as soon as I turn this camera off. All right, my friends are taking their pit break and I'm gonna keep going ahead of them. And Derek's got this cool looking trike. Look at that thing. It goes 20 miles an hour. It can go like over 100 miles with the battery. It's got a jumbo size battery in it. And he's loving life. This is his first ride on it, isn't it? His first time out.
I'm loving it.
Hey, that's your nephew.
Yes, man.
Yeah, his nephew got on this bike, Corey, and his nephew's getting him to get out and live life and have fun on his new e-bike, his E-Trike.
Right.
So we're gonna catch him later on the trail. All right, my friends, we're off to our next stop. This trail is wide the whole way. This used to be just a narrow thing. It made it wider. They keep up on it. Used to be a lot smaller. Of course, I haven't been on this trail in 30 years. Thank you. I think one of the worst things people can do if they expect people to be careful of them is to wear headphones where you can't hear people when they say on your left or whatever. Out here it's not a security risk really, but definitely could be a security risk. Oh, you're good, thank you. Beautiful farmland. Ooh, old structure. Taking a detour off the trail. Look at this. Get a picture of this. That's pretty cool. Got some fishermen. Oh, we're cattywampus. They're gonna go catch some fish, probably trout. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Somebody lives right on the trail. Cool. This is cool. Look. Whoa. Almost fell. That'd be embarrassing. Beautiful. 100% beautiful. We had to take a pit stop. We were almost in Pennsylvania. Now, if I was smart, I would have put the second battery in the back and come with that and just risk having a breakdown, but make it all the way to York. Now, my only saving grace mentally for me is that I'm gonna get home a little bit earlier than expected, and I'm gonna process that contract that I just got ratified, or I'm gonna go home and finish getting it ratified, and on my way to making some cheddar. So that's kind of my mental saving grace for me. But I'm gonna make it a little bit into Pennsylvania, but I really would have liked to have made it all the way. Tomorrow, Sunday, it's gonna be nicer. I'm gonna take Roxy on the Enola Trail in Pennsylvania, and that'll be like a 60 mile, 30-30. And that's gonna be like making up for it. So, almost in PA. People live right on the old rail line. You know their houses were rocking when the train came by. We just crossed into Maryland. We've been coasting for about 200 yards. I was trying to show you the downward slope, but of course GoPro hiccuped. So we always use a motor to get started. We are on our way back. We just crossed over. We're on our way back down the road, and there's a chicken. Past these chickens and turkeys on the way up. On the way down, it's just a slight. This is coasting. It's just a slight decline. So going up, slight incline, but going down, chicken, going down. So we definitely should make it back to the truck with battery juice left. And Lord willing, we'll make it home. Charge Roxy up. Leave the rack on the truck. And plan on going for a longer ride tomorrow with the second battery. And then we got to make an appointment with a bike shop to get the Cane Creek Hellbender put in. We're headed back down the trail. We got about 15 miles to go. We've gone about 5 miles or so, I think. Yeah, maybe we got a little bit longer than that. And it's easier going down, as I said before. I actually think that the Pennsylvania chunk that I was in was a little bit more scenic than most of what Maryland has. Except for the little waterfall kind of area. That was pretty. My friends, new friends Derek and Corey. My new friends Derek and Corey will be catching up. Ooh, it's leveling out. Got to put a motor on. Still gonna keep it pedal assist 1, motor 1. Going 12 miles an hour. Underneath the expressway. We are about 14 miles away. Sun's gone. It almost looks like it's gonna rain. Temperatures drop. We're gonna stop up here, have a protein bar, some more water, and put our gloves on. We're headed home. We're headed home down the road. I see little puppy dogs up ahead. You can't see them because the GoPro won't let you. I see 3 puppy dogs. 3 little doggies. Now this section of the trail is actually more scenic because you can get a good view of the little stream, river, the gunpowder. Hi there. Shoot puppy dogs. This is the gorge. Thank you. This is the gorge. Oh, actually. Getting closer. Got about 8 miles to go. Hi.
Hi.
8 miles to go. All right, we had a break. We met a doggy that was up for adoption, a St. Bernard. Beautiful. And we met a preacher who is giving me some scripture, which is fine. I took a break, and of course I wanted to get pictures, and I didn't get pictures, but we're back off. We have we're almost back. 7 miles. 7 miles, we'll be back. We're gonna have plenty of battery juice, so we're gonna pedal fast and get it done, and then get home and work on our contract. We're gonna get our contract ratified and Roxy charged and prepared for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna try to do a 60-mile ride in Pennsylvania on the Enola. Coming up on your left. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, slop. 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 Yuck. Slop. 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 Now I'm at home stretch, my friends. You know this familiar gravel. Hi. Couple more miles, we are back. We are gonna have a couple volts left. We're gonna be like 46 miles. So 46 miles, chilly temperatures. If it was warmer, and I really would have stayed 15 or under, probably would be at 50, somewhere between 50 and 55 we would get out of it. Tomorrow is supposed to be warmer, but it's a trail that I can easily go 25-30 miles on, because it's really open. It's not the same kind of trail.
So I'm definitely going to take the battery, second battery tomorrow. And what I think I'll do is, on this trip, I put in the air pump, a multi-tool, and then bike tools, your traditional bike tools I put in there. So I would have at least something for an emergency. And I have flat out, so no, I didn't carry a spare tube. I think I'm going to carry the extra battery and those odds and end items in the front of my basket. And let's get around this person. And then we're going to try a 60-mile trip like that. It'll be warmer, should be nicer, a little closer to my house, like maybe 35-40 minutes away. This was a nice ride. This is a nice get out, great mental break. And we've been going a little over 3 hours on the bike. 3 hours of pedaling. It's gonna be, I'll tell you when we get to our final destination, which is right up around the corner. We made it back. We have one bar, but just barely one bar. All right, my friends, we did 45 miles. 45 miles, 3 hours and 12 minutes. That's it for our journey. It's over. 45 miles, 3 hours and 15 minutes. We did not make it to York, Pennsylvania. Roxy got all muddy. I got mud splattered everywhere. I'm gonna have to clean her today. When I go home, I'm gonna charge everything up. Tomorrow, we're gonna try to do a 60-mile ride on the Enola in Pennsylvania. Thank you all for watching. And if you have not, please smash the subscribe, click on the like, click on the bell, and until next time, see ya. I love you all.